All right, I'm coming at y'all today with a Southern classic that's so easy. I've shown you how to make fried squash. We're gonna basically follow the same exact recipe to make some fried green tomatoes. Now, unlike the squash and the okra and some of the other things we fry here in the South, many restaurants will serve you some fried green tomatoes. There is even fried green tomato, pimento and cheese, fried green tomato BLTs. We never ate them like that growing up. We just fried green tomatoes and ate them just like we did squash and okra. Let me show you how I do it. I prefer my tomatoes to be sliced very thin. A lot of people don't. I used my mandolin. I used my smallest little attachment, and mine are very thin. You don't have to do them this thin. This is just how I like them and how we like them. Now you can see I sliced these up earlier and a lot of water drained off. I'm going to drain this water off and then I'm going to cover them with buttermilk. You know it. In my little plastic bag, I have got 1 cup of self-rising flour, a half a cup of cornmeal, because I prefer heavy on the self-rising flour. You can change it up if you want to. And to that I added about a half a teaspoon of Creole seasoning because I like it a little spicy. Now I'm going to add into this just enough buttermilk to cover them up. And I'm going to soak those really well. I've got some oil heating already on the stove, so it's going to be ready when I start to fry. And I like to deep fry, so I'm going to put about this much oil. You can put these just in a skillet, however you want to do it. As with everything else I fry, we're going to do the little test, see if it pops up. And if it does, you know you're ready. Now I'm just going to put these in one at a time. Like I said, I use the smallest slicing attachment on my mandolin, so mine will be thin, which means you need to watch them closely so they don't burn. And that's about all that I'm going to start out with in there. These things would cost you an arm and 2 legs in a restaurant. Make them at home, y'all. So many people are afraid to fry. Don't be afraid. Look at this. Now, you can see what happens to the tomatoes if you cook them just a little bit too long. This is not too long for me, but they will start to get a little extra crispy. Absolutely delicious. That would be pretty good on a sandwich. Y'all try it. I just used 2 medium-sized green tomatoes, sliced them all really thin, and you can see that's only a very few of how many I actually sliced up. So I'm going to have a big platter of these out of 2 tomatoes. These are super good dipped in some homemade ranch dressing too. Good luck.